What's going on, guys? This is a random message today, so stick around if you want to, or don't. I wanted to kind of articulate like where I am in my own creative process right now, even to myself. You know, I'm very transparent on the channel, and I have been doing creative vlogs for a long time on the channel. That's how I kind of started, but there wasn't much traction really. And then I started picking up cards few months ago, and here you guys all are, and it's just like crazy to me. I was also transitioning sort of in my career, my creative career. I've been an actor for a long time, and I live here in Los Angeles, and I really wanted to just break out of some kind of perception of like myself. I think really is what it boils down to always, right? And so I made choices and did things creatively on stage. I just saw 111 on the timer. In order to break out of that perception, I created a character, a clown, called PADDY QUAKKE, and some of the most insane shit I've ever done in my life. Like, I just took all of these projections that like of myself, and to be fair, that were very much, you know, projected onto me as well, and I just heightened everything. You know, I like was just clever with the wordplay and the lyricism, because I just, you know, I've written one-man shows and things in the past, and I just, like, I was able to mount, like, one kind of workshop one time, and I've got that on the channel too, and, like, that went over really well, and got some cool feedback around that. It's all on the channel. If anyone wants to go see. But actually, these card readings are so, like, impactful for me, like, with my own, 222 on the timer, for my own heart, like for my own healing process and healing journey. Like, I literally feel like I have like lost my mind to my process in like the best, like most cathartic and like creative, but also like roundabout, wild, weird way. And it's like some work that I'm so proud of, like, because nobody really gets it. And like, to me, that is like, I mean, you guys get it. Like, you guys literally here, you commenters here who like subscribe to the channel members, people who have like literally been, like, you guys, I don't even, like, that's another reason I show up here in this space, because it's like the impact that can like happen when people are co-creating together is what I want to see in the world. And I started this channel doing that. I was like, I want to, you know, create creative conversations and creative community. That's like really was the intention. 333 on the timer. Whoa. And I kind of did roundabout stuff. I did my actor vlogs. I broke down auditions and shit. This battery's about to die. And I just kept kind of like exploring the process, and I don't know, this was one of the things I decided to try, and it was like everything came full circle, you know. I'm excited about like life and where it's going, because I'm able to like really see the potential that exists creatively, you know, inside of like an individual. I'm not even saying this as it's me. I'm literally saying this. I can say this to you guys and you get it. Like, you literally get it. And it's so, it's like life hack for an artist. And so maybe that's, I don't know. It just, maybe I'm not, I don't think I'm the first one at all to do that at all, by any means. But it's like, it's so cool to see that each of us, 444 on the timer, can each do this in our own individual ways. You know, like, and making that impact in the world around us. Like, literally, I will never forget, like my first job, like I was like so intentional about like my desk, and like I was like, this is my space, this is my space, and like I have that here, but like it's so different. Yeah, and it's so much better. Oh gosh. Also just being an actor and being creatively able to express myself and like be fucking crazy and weird, you guys. Like to some degree this is a performance, but it's like not, you know? Cuz acting is just living. Acting is just reacting. I'm just reacting. You know, I'm like I'm feeling what I'm hearing. It's improv. It's all the things. And it's creation. It's literally creation. It's writing, it's imagining, it's feeling, it's healing. It's the creative process. And I realize now how all-encompassing the creative process is because of this work. And it will never make sense to so many people. You know? It just won't. Because I think it won't make sense to people who don't like know really, and I don't mean this to be rude. Like I know in like the readings I'm a little bit like, you know, but like to people who are learning how to create. I'll say that. People who are like waking up to the idea that they are all creative. Like, yeah, like we are all so creative. And I think that's what every single one of us is waking up here to, the fact that like our lives can be threaded with this potential in ways that we can't possibly imagine. You know what I mean? And like it's up to the individual to like to choose that shit and take that shit and like stand on that shit and be about that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it's about. That's what it's about. And so if my messages can do anything for anyone, anywhere, anytime, these timeless messages, really, this is a hero's journey. This is a story of being human. Like, and maybe I could speak to many stories of being human. I don't know like what's projected onto me, but you know, I don't know. Hey, I think life is long. And yeah, some people like move through it in different ways, right? With different intentions, different curiosity. And it really does culminate and make up like an individual. And I hope that like each of you can be that legacy in your own life in your own way, you know? And I hope that everyone in my life can be that too. Like I really, really, really want that. And like this is the roundabout insane way to do it for me. Like